Okay, guys, so today we will be continuing the uh, work on our plane. So we did the fuselage last time. I think you guys should have done it. Looks okay, looks nice. But now we will be adding the windows and the cargo doors and as you can see this stuff like here, this door. Um, yeah, pretty much that. So this is going to be interesting because there's three ways to do this. So one way is to use the knife tool, which you can see here. Basically what this does is you can draw like this. I don't really use this because I'm not very good with it, but if you and yeah, I just don't like using it anyways. The other way is using a Boolean modifier, which again I do not like, but if you guys find it easy, then go for it. And lastly, another way is to use knife project, which I will be discussing. So go into object mode and shift A and click on cube, and here and try and find the cube and click on G and grab it to bring it here, and then go into edit mode with the cube. So just edit mode, and now you have to model these vertices on the top like this, and do the same with the bottom. So something like this. Also, let's actually have a look at the reference image that we have for these. So 787. Okay, so yeah, they're a bit like this, and they have something underneath here. And we have a big window. We have this. Cargo door. Okay. So what we will do is we will simply just this is interesting. There's actually two ways to do this. One way we could just model this. So actually I'll just model the door first. Okay, so we've just got it there, and it does not have to be exactly like the blueprint because sometimes the blueprint is not a great help. So grab the top two vertices and click on bevel or command B. So I'll just choose command B with this because I find it easier, and when you do that you're gonna see this highlighted line to the cursor, and here you can actually make changes. So find however you would like to make the bevel, and then once you've done that, you're gonna see this panel down. So click here, and in segments you're gonna add a few segments. So basically this adds more detail to your mesh, to your cube, which is actually very useful. So I'm just gonna scale this up. Looks fine, and do the same for the bottom one. So shift command B and something like this. Okay, looks alright actually. Let's have a look. Just a quick look here. Yeah, looks reasonably fine. Okay, back to Blender. Now what you want to do is, now that you have your cube here, go into numpad 1 and click on G. So A and then G and then X. So you're grabbing this outside like here. Then actually no, that's meant to be the other way. Sorry, my bad. Just bring it there. So it's on the other side. You could do it either side, doesn't matter. So just make sure it's aligned with the door, and click here on face, and here you should see the faces of the cube. So turn X-ray mode off, and here what you're gonna do is going to select these like this, the front ones, and click on X and faces. So you can see the front faces are gone, and delete anything except the outline. So this little guy here too, who we missed. And same for pretty much the whole cube, like these guys, etc. I like deleting them because I'll show you why you have to delete these. So just, oh, what just happened here? Blender be going funky. Sorry, bad joke, very bad joke. Okay, and the bottom one. Okay, so once you've deleted the front faces, in your mesh they might actually not be there, so that's good if that's the case. So turn X-ray mode on again, and the door is just aligned, yeah, just with the outline. So now what you have to do is get out of edit mode, select the door and select the plane, and click tab and go to vertice mode, then click A, then click mesh, and then click knife project. And once you've done that, go to vertice mode again and click on cut through here, and then you should have an outline of the doors. Bingo. Then now you might have this selected, and just click H on this to hide this. And now what you want to do is go on face mode and click C, so you have this, and highlight the places where you have the door, and then right click, separate by selection, and name this door. So when you go into solid mode, outside of edit mode, you can see you have the highlighted door here. Now do the same for the other part here on wireframe. So go into edit mode, so select these guys, edit mode, see, right click, separate by selection, and just call them door. Okay, and here now again, if you have a look in solid mode, you have them separated. So now that we've got this, this follows the same exact concept with the window. So what you have to do is go into the mode again and insert the mesh cube again, and to find the mesh cube, actually, if you're in this view, click on S, and you can see this like line. So basically you know that your mesh is over there to my right, so grab it and just bring it here, and you should automatically find it here. Okay, so edit mode with the mesh cube, vertice mode again, do the same things, just model it like this. Okay, bevel this, control B, and it should still have the same bevels. Actually, let's see how the windows are, so we have a good idea. Aero Mexico, okay. So they are a bit, yeah, okay. So just something like these, the way I've done it. Okay, like this. And yeah, fair enough. Okay, looks good. So of course this follows the same concept, but here there's a slight issue because we don't want to do knife project on each and every window like once. So what we're going to do is going to go out of edit mode, actually, before that, remove the faces here for your cube, because if you have them removed already, that's fine, but if you don't, then you just want to do this quickly. So click on C again and do this. Faces removed. Yep, each and every face seems to be gone. Oh, if you have a front face that missing, just click on these 4 vertices, right click and new face edge here. There you go. So A, G, and X. So you're just putting this out of the plane. And once you've got that, simply out of edit mode, Shift D, and keep doing this. So what I will actually do is cube 1.2 duplicate. What am I doing? What am I doing? Cube, Shift D here, Shift D, and keep repeating this process until you've got this all the way. Okay, so keep doing this until you've got this all the way to the end. I'll be doing a cut here very quickly, so keep going. Okay guys, so I just did these. All my windows are here. You might face some issues here because you can't see the windows exactly, but just give your best guess. It turns out fine, don't worry about it. So now that we've got these all, what you have to do is go on closest. So select all the cubes below cube 1, cube 0.1 and cube 0.50. Okay, and once you've done that, click on the control and click on the fuselage. So then go into edit mode, so tab, select everything using A, mesh, knife project, cut throughs on, and once you've done that, you should see your beautiful windows here. Lovely. Now actually, when this happens, what you can do is incredibly quickly is deselect your fuselage, and you're gonna see your windows. So now you just have to follow the same steps again. You have to click on all of the windows and separate them, and this actually follows for pretty much everything, the same rule. So if you were making this cargo door, again, you're gonna quickly, I'll just show this very quickly. You're gonna get a cube here. We're going to go to edit mode in the cube with the cube. Scale this up like shown. Let's do the same here. Bevel this. Oh, this is a bit big. Okay, something like this. Again, then just follow the steps I've shown you. My things are not perfect, because I haven't done them properly, but in your case you have to make sure you are doing them properly. So again, now let's go back to the cockpit. So here this is an interesting bit. So again, Shift A, out of edit mode, Shift A, cube, find the cube here, there we go. Now actually the windows for this plane, so the 787 8 windows, wind pose, okay. Cockpit windows, actually, cockpit windows. So you can see it's something, it's not as complicated as the Airbus, but it's basic. So what you have to do is, again, mesh cube, bring this down, scale this like this is shown, and just try to just position these. And of course, so here, as you can see, we need a few more vertices, but we don't have them. So what I usually do is I add a loop cut here, and then I right click and click on subdivide, and I click the middle, and I delete the middle vertex, and once that's done, I simply just model the plane like that. So okay, so looks okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying this. My tutorial is just to give you guys the idea on how I'm teaching you how to do these, but this is practice and everything. You're gonna be needing to do that yourself. Okay, so once you have done that, again, same principle as before. Face mode, delete the front. Okay, so as you can see, my front faces are deleted automatically, which is a relief, so yay. And once you've done that, this fuselage, shift, tab, vertex mode, all, mesh, knife project, cut through, boom. Of course, it looks very weird and not the actual window. The actual windows does not look like this. This is a cursed image, but this is just a reference on how you have to make your plane, because your plane is going to be perfect. Okay, so the front windows look a bit like this. So as you can see, this window has bevels like this. So we're going to do the same one for the other window actually, because our one has no bevels. It's pretty how do I say this, unclean, I guess. Anyway, so this looks a bit low, but that's actually fine, doesn't really matter. Okay, so now delete this cube that we just have. Delete this, shift A, mesh, cube, insert one, bring it here, and model it in the front so it looks just right. Whew. My computer is on fire right now. Don't know why. I think it does not like me running OBS and Blender. Don't worry though, I'll continue with these tutorials because why not? I have to make a promise that I will teach people when I learn this properly. Okay, back to you again. Grab this. Oh my gosh, where is this? Where's the cube? Come here, cube. Uh oh, what am I doing? Come here. There we go. And you're gonna be somewhere like this. Okay, now this is actually a bit tricky because I sometimes struggle with this, so I just sometimes model it like this. Okay, so rotate this again like that. Actually, I might leave this to you guys for your windows because I'm just doing this for my 787 plane. Alright, looks just okay. Of course it's not accurate, but I mean, this is not actually how the plane is going to look like, but okay, so click the thing you just made. Click the click the fuselage first. Don't select the blueprint. Do not select the blueprint. Here. Oh my gosh. Edit mode. A. Mesh. Knife project. Okay. If it gives you that error, I think because first off, I've just rushed this. This has to be here, and second, this has to have its faces cut. No, not vertices, faces. Let's try now. So, fuselage, edit mode, select all, mesh, vertice mode, mesh, not project, cut through. Okay, we have we have this. I'll explain to you why this happened, but for you guys, your plane thing might be different. So I'll actually leave this to you guys to figure this out because I'm not gonna teach this. Or actually, I'll teach you guys how to do Boolean in the next video because this is made pretty late. So yeah, this all just follows the same concept. I'll link the plain model in my Discord so you guys can check it out. I'll do all of these and just send you guys how it looks like. And yeah, so sorry for this being a bit messy because I just recorded this. But yeah, good luck guys. I'll explain why this happened. And actually, we could actually theoretically do like I'll explain to you why this happened, so don't worry. So just remember you're making sure that you're separating your 787s, or whatever you're playing as windows. So this, for instance, I'll just show you how I'm going to do it. So click on C and just select all of them, and then click on Shift and select the parts you don't want to be separated. And just this is just an example. So right click, separate by selection, and we're just going to call them windows. Yeah, so, and you can go into here and you can see these are different. Okay guys, good. So yeah, good luck, and make sure to tell me how your plane is going in my Discord. So yeah, good luck guys.